Best of Mount Pleasant, and Southern Bear Catering was voted #1 Best Caterers by Mount Pleasant Magazine. Trish Sams joins us with Southern Bear along with Katie Finch from the magazine company. Good to have you folks with us today.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
And I was kind of teasing it during the opening. Is crab cakes like one of the best?
It is one of our #1s for sure, but shrimp and grits really takes it over on it.
Ooh, I'm going to have to ask you about that. Trish, I want to ask you, you launched Southern Bear Catering in June of 2020, the start of COVID. What inspired you to start this business?
So we had a little get together at our house, funny story, and somebody had said to me, Trish, you need to do something with your food. And I had gone home and I said to Brad, I said, I think I'm going to go sell food on Folly. And I did just that. He supported me from day one, and it's really been amazing ever since. Somebody asked me to do a wedding within about a month into me just doing deliveries to Folly, doing barbecues and shrimp and grits and all that good Southern stuff.
It's a little different doing the deliveries and so forth, and then doing a wedding. And how many people were there?
So it was supposed to be 150.
Oh boy!
And I had never done one before.
Sure.
So I just YouTubed everything and just kind of, I really winged it. I knew how to cook and I knew how to throw a party. My mom's from Charleston too, so I just kind of winged it, and it turned out amazing. And ever since then, it's just been nonstop.
Thank you, Jesus, for YouTube, huh?
Yeah.
Staying with it, your business is less than 3 years old. How does it feel to be nominated the best caterer in the Mount Pleasant area? I mean, there are a number of caterers in Mount Pleasant. You voted #1. That's pretty cool.
It's pretty amazing. I've worked really, really hard and to get my name out there, and took any job that came to me, and I really just, every event that we do, any delivery, any setup, we really take a lot of pride in our work, not just the food alone, because it's amazing, but, our staff and our, presentation and all of that. It's everything that goes with it. When you come to us, it's more of a personal experience, rather than just calling a line and you don't know who you're going to talk to. You're always going to talk to me whenever you call our number.
It's called Southern Bear Catering. Do you just do pretty much Southern food?
We do. We can, we'll cater to, honestly, whatever. Because we can cook it all, but for the most part, it's mostly, all good old Charleston food.
Yeah. Katie, how did you get connected with Trish, and what has it been like working with her?
So I kind of stalked her on Facebook for a little while, and everything she posted was just sort of inspiring. And so I was like, I've got to meet her. And so I called her one day, and her love just kind of poured through the phone. And I had the privilege of hiring her for an event at Oyster Candle Company, and her food blew me away.
Wow.
And working with her, I mean, seriously, it's just so inspiring, and she's just full of love, and she's so humble, and it has just been really sweet to watch her grow.
Little secret you got to tell me now. What is the main really cool ingredient that you put in the shrimp and grits to make? Because a lot of people use heavy milk, heavy cream, that sort of thing.
So the grits are definitely a lot of heavy cream and half and half. So they're super creamy. Now, the gravy, I can't really give you my secret to that, right?
Sure.
Because it's award-winning gravy. But it's the good andouille sausage. It's not tomato based. It's a beef base, and it's pretty amazing.
Good crab cakes, I understand too.
Crab cakes are very good, very good. Yeah, we use the lump crab meat, and those are a very popular item when we do weddings, for past appetizers.
What is the largest event that you've done so far?
I actually have my largest. We have 3 this year. We have one 600 people. We're doing the Yorktown for the Charleston Race Week for the regatta.
Oh, yes.
We're doing 3 days with them, and then we're doing the USS Yorktown Alumni Foundation in October, which is about 300. And then in June, we just signed a contract with the U.S. Meat Packers Association.
Okay.
They're doing a big convention down in Charleston, and they hired us to do their big, gala that they do. over out there on Isle of Palms.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That was going to be on Isle of Palms. Fantastic.
Yep.
Thank y'all for being here today. Mount Pleasant Magazine voted number one, Southern Bear Catering. Give those folks a call, not today, yesterday, because they get booked really, really fast. We're back with more Low Country Live in just a moment. Stay with us.
What's not to love about Mount Pleasant, South Carolina? Whether you're a resident or thinking about moving to Mount Pleasant, learn more about this coastal town. Read Mount Pleasant Magazine digitally at readmpm.com or listen to Mount Pleasant Podcast at mountpleasantpodcast.com. It's the perfect way to learn more about the town people love to call home.